All right, y'all. It's your boy John Frank, and I'm here to debunk and clear up erroneous, slanderous rumors brought to you by uh the Joy Chit Chat. Feel me? So I was minding my business, taking a power nap because I couldn't keep watching today. It was too much. So I took a power nap, woke up, power nap, Cynthia live, power nap, checking my notifications, power nap. So I check, and then I'm looking through my groups and stuff, and they're like, "Yo, Joy is nasty. She's grimy. She's filthy. She's dirty." And I'm like, "What Joy done did now? Like, why is she so dirty?" You feel me? So I'm just like, "All right, let me go see for myself." I don't see no video. Let's take the community wall, and there's like a fucking stupid ass, long ass paragraph with her accusing me of trolling kids or babies or whatever. And you know what? Ever since Nunya came up with this hit dog holler shit, I'm starting to believe in it. Because anytime, listen, I have three people in my head that I could prove possibly to be guilty, right? Joy happened to be one of them motherfuckers. You feel me? So when that whole trolling baby thing was going down, you were one of the guilty ass people that I had my eye on, and we were watching you. One, because you did it before. Two, because you that grimy. Three, because you that invertebrate and you that spineless that you would do the same shit you did before. Because whenever you get into an issue with me, all of a sudden a troll starts trolling on babies and then starts trying to write with like me or whatever. So now she takes screenshots of a troll and tries to do a comparison of my writing and their writing. Mind you, Joy has seen me write for like 4 or 5 years. Mind you, she's the one probably doing it, right? So she writes shit like that's like with a D A T S. Never in my life have I ever wrote that THAT spelled DATS or Z. Never in my life would I ever even write something like that. You feel me? So a lot of y'all see the way I write, bitch, ass, a whole bunch of other things ever since YouTube changed the rules. You motherfuckers stay writing like me to the point that y'all could be in other spaces writing like me, right? What up, 3000? Yeah, so I just think it's real slimy, right? Because I'm in my crib singing. I'm like, uh, what's that boy name? Her man, the one that she paid to be her man, Trey. I'm like, Trey was chasing tail in Atlanta, and Joy was getting dick in Nevada. And then that's why they got mad. Because I was coming up with this real creative, real good song. And they got mad. And that's all it was. And she said it out her mouth. Like I got the video. I could play it from my phone. Like she's saying she went on vacation to this old ass senior citizen place in Lofton, right? That's where the old folks go. You know what I'm saying? She didn't go to the strip, but she's over there, boom, right? Mind you, she's too busy on YouTube. Y'all got to see this video. It's only like 3 minutes. She's too busy on YouTube to watch her kids. She's so mad that her man is getting tail in Atlanta, right? So she starts fucking her kids is damn near over the balcony. Like Michael Jackson. You remember when Michael Jackson held his kids over the balcony blanket? And then everybody's that's she's on YouTube showing the whole YouTube scene that she don't see the little girl is climbed up on the balcony thing all the way on the fence and she could have flipped over and fell. And Joy's too busy on YouTube trying to talk about Trey and Taylor in Atlanta. Now, if y'all think I'm G'ing this shit up, I got it. I recorded it. It's a 10-second clip. I could put it up later. She admitted that her man was getting tail in Atlanta. Mind you, he got beef on the other side of YouTube with some motherfuckers called damn, I forgot their names. I don't even watch that shit. Uh but these other motherfuckers on the other side of YouTube supposedly caught him speaking to men and trainees and shit like that. And they was finna expose him. They was finna expose CMA. There's a channel called CMA, right? And they was finna expose Joy's man because supposedly he was cheating on Joy behind her back with men and women and trannies. So then after that thing is about to he was about to get exposed on that. The next thing you know, he goes flying down to Atlanta after him and Joy get into a fight. Him and Joy get into a big ass fight. He treat her like shit. You know what I'm saying? Right in front of everybody on video, and he still got the video up. If you don't believe me, he got the video up. He's selling out all sorts of spicy shit. Like, you better stay in a woman's place, and you already know the contract we signed. Like, it's making me feel like she's paying this dude to be her man. Like, she contracted him to pretend to be her husband because she didn't want to go out like that on YouTube. She's been on here for like 5 years. Everybody been before she was Joy Boy. They used to call her Lonely Joy. They used to call her Lonely Joy or Joy without the back. Oh, Uni, hit the link for 2 seconds, please. I need you to just confirm this story real quick because this is a part of everything. I'm glad you popped up, but please confirm this story for me. Because I know if I say it out my mouth, they're gonna say I got it or whatever. But I didn't know you was gonna pop in. Can you just give me 2 minutes and just confirm something on how I met you or how we became cool real quick? Cause that leads into what's happening right now. Exactly what's happening right now. And I'm gonna prove to you it never happened again after this situation. And this situation, it happened with Uni and it happened with LTG. And I'm gonna let Uni tell you the story.
Hello.
Hey, what up, Uni?
Hey.
I don't want to drag you into this mess. You obviously got nothing to do with it. I just want you to verify my story. How did I
Okay.
first meet you? And how did I first contact you?
Oh
What
Lord.
was it in regards to?
Um, I don't even remember. But can you tell me what you think it is, and I'll tell you what I think it
All
is.
right. Was it somebody trolling my baby Cola, Nicole?
Yes.
All right, and who did I accuse of doing it?
Um, man, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Remember it was in the DM though. We was talking, and remember I told you it was Joy though. I don't you probably don't remember, but I told you I was like, yo, Joy's trolling my family, and she's
Oh
doing
right.
this and that,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
right? And then what
Yeah.
did you do? You blocked them,
I blocked them. Yeah.
and that was the
Yeah.
end of that. Me and you became cool after that, and we never went back after that. We've been cool ever
That's right.
since.
That's right.
And that's the same story with LTG. The
Mhm.
same troll that was in Uni's chat and was in Uni's chat for a while, living,
Yep.
conversating, and being a part of the chat. They weren't even
Mhm.
trolling me. They were just living there as my baby, not as the baby, but as the baby's mother. That's what it was. It
And I
wasn't
didn't even
even the
know that.
baby they was using. It was the baby's mother. All
Mhm.
right. And then when I accused her of it and I went to LTG and I went to you, all of a sudden this troll never showed up again. I've never seen this troll again ever since I've seen that troll. And they
Right.
were doing the same thing in LTG's chat. LTG did the
Mhm.
same thing you did, blocked the troll, and I've never seen that troll ever again in my life, ever since both of y'all blocked them. I went
Mhm.
live, accused Joy of it, and then it never happened again, right? So
Wow.
that's the only part of the story I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Like this is not the first time. So now she's trying to accuse me of trolling, stealing Ebony's baby when she's
No.
one of my fucking people on my list. You get
Right.
me? I got a list of 3 people: her, Jen Benish, and one more other motherfucker. That I'm not gonna say their name so they don't get away with murder.
Right. Jen
I
is
believe
super tough.
everything comes to the light. I got my whole
Mhm.
team watching because we're gonna crack their ass, right? But
Right.
this is my thing. I could prove it was the first 2 people just off screenshots and evidence, right?
Right.
But now
Mhm.
this bitch just came out of nowhere after me and her get into an argument because I'm saying her man chased Taylor in Atlanta, right? And now all of
Mhm.
a sudden she's trying to accuse me of being this troll. Well, she know I don't even troll kids. I don't troll
No,
kids.
you
I don't
don't.
disrespect kids and none of that. You see my
No.
Instagram page. I got babies around me all the time.
Right. Right. You wouldn't do
You
that.
feel me? So I now that I'm looking at her trying to find a way to blame me, it makes me feel like it's her. And being that she was already one of my culprits, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Mhm.
A sneaky motherfucker like that that's always been accused of throwing rocks and hiding your hand, wouldn't that be a play they would do
You would think
if they're
so. And
already
if it's
known for throwing rocks and hiding their hand?
right, and if it's not her, she looks awful guilty. That's all I can say about that.
Exactly, and that's where I go with the Nunny shit. A head dog will holler. She don't know that she's one of my culprits. Was I've been keeping it to myself. I've been
Hmm.
keeping it to myself to see if they could give me more evidence and revealing themselves. You get me?
Right.
But whoever this troll is, I never see them in chats because they must have blocked me. They must have
Right.
blocked me because I don't see them, but I get these screenshots real quick. I got people
Hmm.
adding them real quick because I'm gonna catch them. Eventually, these motherfuckers reveal themselves by accident. But she's
Hmm.
vindictive enough to do some shit like that just because she's a crybaby. Nobody listens to her. Now she wants to put some shit on me that she know it ain't me unless it's her. That's the
Right.
way I'm feeling. Like the only way you could blame me for this shit unless it's you. You know what I'm
That's right.
saying?
You're just trying to push off the blame from you to somebody else because you don't want people to look at you, and that's what it is.
And the
And
first time it happened with Ebony, the first thing off my head was before we found out it was a misunderstanding. I'm like,
mhm.
listen, in my mind, I'm like, whoever's telling you this, they must be the guilty one. Whoever said it's me, it's them. Like that's the way
Right.
my mind thinks right there. Especially if
Right.
it ain't me. The first thing I'm gonna think is whoever even told you it was me or proved it was me, it was them. It's
And
like without
the
thinking.
stuff with kids is sick. People need to stop. Stuff with kids is sick. It's really
And I
sick.
don't even think the bitches. I just think it's just to fuck me over in the community because certain people they get mad that I'm still liked or I'm still whatever or people
Hmm.
still fuck with me. And that's like
Hmm.
been a long. There's been like a 4 year thing that people do to me. Like they mad. I'll give you an example. She conquered this stuck this up in her mind that I'm the reason that she's not friends with Mo and that Mo was her cousin and I took her cousin. And I'm like, motherfucker,
Oh,
you two are two grown adults that had your own problems. And now
right.
and you obtain the conversation of Mo and try to extort her with it. And you trying to say I took your cousin from you? Come
Hmm.
on, bro. It's just the way people word things. They forget what they do to people, and then they want to place the blame on other people because it just seems better that John did that. It seems more believable to blame me for some shit that you probably have so much hate in your heart towards me that you would try to set me up like that. You
Well,
know?
she's a liar. She's a liar anyway because remember that time when she was in my chat and it had to do with Angel and she started retracting her comments in my chat.
Yeah,
Um,
oh, she told another lady that I do stuff to kids and I put them on porn when she knows what
mhm.
happened. I threatened the lady like that kept putting up my sister and talking about my sister in the foulest way. I said, "Don't make me put your kid on porn," and they turned that into I actually did it with
Oh
the
wow.
phone game and the rumor game. And when I'm beefing with somebody else, that's what they want to make them believe because they can't
Hmm.
handle their own problems. Like they mad at me for doing reaction videos on them. The day before that, they did a reaction video on Marvin and Kelly, and it wasn't supposed to be no problem. But as soon as I did a reaction video on them in the same fashion, it's a problem. Mind you, these motherfuckers community hot like roaches to try to fucking do content beef on people. Like, let me review you, send you the link that I reviewed you so you could be mad about it and we could go for a 3, 4 day spat and I could get some views off your shit. A whole 50
Hmm.
cent mentality of getting views and subs. And then they said, you mad because you get your views. I could get my views up. Y'all ain't never been there. Y'all ain't never did it. Joy, you caught a video once in a blue. Anybody could do that. Do it back to back to back consecutively. Show me that you could get fucking over 5K on a fucking video consecutively, back to back to back. That means, yeah, and maybe I'll give you one in between and then one over the other. But it's just the fact that you motherfuckers ain't really YouTubers to me. What content do you fucking have? Y'all don't even bring fucking conversation to the fucking community. Y'all just bitch and look for arguments and nitpick at people until they argue back with you so you could try to capitalize off them and steal their fucking audience or they could steal some of your audience.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
audience
fine.
sharing like sluts, but you're doing it in the wrong way. Y'all want to beef to
Hmm.
make friends and then be friends with them later. And then it's
Yeah.
funny because all these new people that never met her are saying the same things that people always said about her.
Mm.
So to me, it's just like you look fucking stupid, and I really don't give a fuck. But when you try to tag these people, they try to tag Ebony and Steel. to her stupid ass post that don't make no fucking sense and try to put all this shit together. I'm like, bitch, this is you.
They
This
need to
is you.
leave
Why
that
are you
whole
even
shit
looking for the
alone.
troll if you're not even in this community no more? That's what you
Yeah,
gotta ask yourself. Why are you even looking
leave
for the
Ebony
troll
and Steele
if you
out
don't
of
be
it though.
over here?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. I
She
said
do
they need to leave
4 hour
Ebony and Steele
videos,
out of it
3 hour
though.
videos on other shit that she has to watch to review in order to talk about it. So how do
Mhm.
you find time to come to this community, screenshot the troll and catch them in places that I ain't even fucking at? I ain't even fucking at. Think I'm
Right.
gonna pop up in Myron gay ass chat with a fucking troll for what? For what? What's the point of having John Frank 1 through fucking 5? If I gotta grab a fucking troll name and jump in your chat. Come
Right.
on, man.
Well,
That
I'm gonna
lady's
go
a
to
derelict.
dinner. I'm gonna get down and go back to dinner.
Yeah, my
Um,
bad if she start dissing you because I brought you up.
uh,
But I just want you to confirm that one part. And how long was that? That's the last question. How many years ago you think that was?
about 2 years.
That's what I was about to say. About 2 years ago. And
Yeah,
then
about
did that person ever pop up again?
no.
They was a regular in your chat too, and they
Yeah,
never came up again.
no.
So that's just what I want to tell you. And she was my Facebook friend, so it's easy for her to obtain that information and get them pictures and all that shit. You
Right.
feel me? And this happened right after the fact with the situation with her son, which I'm no longer saying I did anymore. Because if
Right.
she didn't do the shit that pissed me off to do what I said that I said to her, then I couldn't have did what I did. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna play it.
Mhm.
If you didn't do nothing to make me do that, then I didn't do nothing at all. Feel me? So
Right.
I'm no longer admitting to shit with motherfucking liars. So if you a liar and you trying to get the truth out of me, I'm gonna make you feel hella crazy from now on. And I don't care what video you play saying I said that. I'm be like, I was just saying that to make you feel better. I didn't do
Yeah.
nothing. I'm just innocent John that get blamed for everything. And that's how I'm rocking.
All
Yeah,
right,
you to get
John.
down. I want to keep you up here.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
You gotta look at it like this: who's weak enough and scandalous enough to do some treacherous shit like that? And it's like her and Jen Benish, and then none you had me thinking it was Jen Benish, right? I could prove it was Jen Benish too, right? But the only thing is, Joy kept ringing in the shit. You feel me? And then there's a couple discrepancies that make it not make sense. But them hoes, you gotta understand, Jen broke up with her man, and all of a sudden she back on this community within an hour. She break up with her man, put him on a bus, send him to this fucking state, and jumps right back into this community. The one that can't leave her alone, the one where she hate black people and all that shit. She comes right back the fuck over here, first class ticket. Don't y'all get it? When that bum ass bitch, pale looking bitch get bored, she finds her way back the fuck over here, right? That made her guilty. And then guess who I was beefing with at the time when that troll just all of a sudden popped out? Joy. When you count the days backwards from my community wall to when that troll started popping up and saying, "Oh, he just talked about me on the community wall." There was only 3 people I talked about on the community wall. Joy was one of them. Jen was one of them. You gotta understand these stupid ass trolls be revealing themselves little by little. I was just giving them enough rope to hang themselves. You get me? I was just about to kick away the fucking chair. I'm giving them enough rope to hang themselves because I believe everything comes to the light. They was going to keep trolling until they got caught. But I'm telling you, that bum ass bitch has the audacity to tag them people and then accuse me of it. It gotta be her. And if you want me to lay my proof down on why it's her, I can. I can. But I was just waiting a little bit longer till she revealed herself a little bit more. But she's that fucking spineless that she would go to them lengths just to try to make me look bad and throw me under the bus. You gotta watch out for sick fucking people like that. Cause I don't know who you talking about with. I'm talking about Joy. I'm talking about Joy Chit Chat. She went on her community wall and tagged Ebony and Stills talking about I'm the troll of they baby or some shit. And then she got the nerve to say in the comments that my wife even accused me of using my baby to troll. So I just looked at my wife and asked her that shit. And she said, no, the last time they accused you of trolling a baby, she was in the background listening to what I was saying. And she thought that I was saying that they was trolling with my baby. And that's what she said. So if you're gonna fucking ear hustle, bitch, at least ear hustle the right way. Cause there's no way that I'm trolling with my baby, your baby, his baby, fucking anybody baby, even a motherfucker I don't like on his baby. You stupid ass bitch. And I'm not taking that one back. You are a stupid ass bitch for that one. Dumbass bitch. You like really put it in people's heads that I go after kids and shit like that. And nobody in my real life would fucking believe you. Nobody in my real life other than these internet suckers would believe you. These are the only motherfuckers you can get that theory off with. The stupid motherfucker. I go with my kid to fucking Billy B's and that other shit with Discovery Zone all the time. How I look playing with kids. You a dumbass bitch. You not with your kids that as much as you should be. You out here chasing dick and going on vacation and doing all this shit, not with your kids. You got your kids on a motherfucking balcony when you're not watching them. Stupid ass bitch. Worry about yours. Stop trying to put me in something that's not even YouTube like. If you want to get me back on some YouTube shit, get me back. But when you go to these links, bitch, and it gotta be you. It gotta be you because nobody was even talking about that shit. And I guess since the conversation was dying down, you had you had to figure out how to bring it back or throw it back on me. Or maybe you just did that because that's your YouTube shit. I don't know. It's either you or you doing it to throw it on me on purpose because you know how crazy people are behind their kids. All I'm knowing is you the only one that's spineless enough to do some spineless ass shit like that. And if you gonna accuse me, I'm definitely gonna accuse you. And at least with my accusation, I could prove it. Nah, Snaky, cuz that troll ain't Joy. Stop it. Leave Joy alone. You the one that been inserting yourself in a whole nother community beef. What are you talking about? I don't even know them people. That's the whole funny part. All that shit that you talking, I was only there one time. One time. One time. Didn't get them people no information, nothing. Don't got nothing for them. Don't care to tell them nothing. Y'all forget I'm the only one that probably know where she lives. I'm probably the only one that actually know her address. Come on, man. And yo, Nunya, I can prove it's her. I'm not lying. I can prove it's her. The same way I could prove it's Jen. But that's my thing. It can't be two people. It can't be two people. And I got a third motherfucker. And I got a third motherfucker. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You publicly told them people to hit you up for information. No, I didn't. I ain't telling people to hit me up for shit information. How I told them people to hit me up for information if I see none of you this is how you sound crazy. I've been doing YouTube long enough that if I wanted to get a hold of somebody, I could have got a hold of them people. If I wanted to be on their platform, I could have got on their platform. All I had to do is say drop a link, come up there and tell the story, give them a few videos. This is what you don't get. If I wanted to go to that side, whoever Trey is and Joy is on that side, I will be fucking 3 times bigger than whatever their channel is, wherever they at. I'm way more popular than both them motherfuckers put together. So this is what I'm saying. The last thing I want to do is go over there and have this whole you stealing my friend shit going on, and you stealing my cousin, and you stealing my new people. This lady already think I steal from her, and I don't steal from nobody. You feel me? I'm not no thief. Fuck, I want your people for. Whoever like you obviously ain't shouldn't be around me. Feel me? So I don't know where y'all like. They should be happy I don't go to that community and try to gain followers off their name and shit like that. That's what they don't understand. This is what I know how to do. I could go over there and make my way, and I don't even want to. No, I just want you to know this so you stop accusing me of bullshit. Fine. Y'all motherfuckers swear. Y'all motherfuckers be all over the place. I couldn't tell you who y'all go to. I couldn't even remember them names. I went there one time and cracked jokes on y'all, and that's it. And then I left just to show you how easy it was. Just to show you how easy it was to go over there and rile you the fuck up. Why y'all don't stay over there in that community? Because that shit ain't interesting y'all enough. Y'all keep bouncing back over here, try to try to get relevant whenever you see people get hot. Whenever she see Kelly as the main character, she want to bring her ass back around and assert herself. Whenever she see me going through whatever, or I get this for the day, she want to pop her ass back around and get her laughs off. And then, man, when I get my laughs off back on her, the fuck? I thought that lady moved on and did her own thing and whatever the fuck she doing. You know what I'm saying? She in a whole relationship where it's public and y'all motherfuckers argue y'all feelings in front of people. I'm not like that. I'm the opposite. I don't even like arguing in front of people. Me and my girl don't even argue in front of people. That's embarrassing. You motherfuckers say let's go live and make content out of it. You acting like I'm a bad guy, none you. This motherfucker got a whole video up disrespecting the shit out of Joy. And you don't say nothing about that. He got a whole video up disrespecting the shit out of her, telling her I'm a man, you need to review the contract and all this shit, talking to her like she a hoe. I'm the bad guy. Her man don't even respect her. How the fuck you expect another nigga to respect her if her man don't even respect her? Told her that she only act like that because she don't get dick. What listen, ladies, which one of your mans is on here saying, yo, you only acting like that because you don't get no dick? Doing a review on his girl. Jumped off a panel, left his girl for two bitches. That bitch is spineless. And then she's like, that's still my dude. That's still my dude. Y'all don't get our relationship. What is y'all relationship? A contract? What community are they in? I don't watch any of them where they're. I don't even watch them neither. Yo, I don't watch them. The only time I tell you some shit is if I seen it that day. I seen like one episode, which some people were ragging on them. So I watched it and I popped in. Never even watched it again. Next thing was what was the other time? And I came in as myself. You feel me? These people feed out to make me a troll when I come in as myself. I don't gotta troll you for what? Uh the other time was like the other day when I was bored and I watched a fucking video where they was breaking up in front of everybody. So I'm like, all right, so y'all motherfuckers fight and break up on YouTube, and I'm not allowed to have zero commentary on it. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm sick. I'm dying. You feel me? These motherfuckers fight on YouTube as a couple. They got some show called Jerry Springer where they diss people, and then he did an episode on his girl. And being that he doing an episode on his girl, I watched that shit, and I'm just like, wow, half the shit he said to her was true. Oh, Slim just left. Slim went to the store with the baby. It's just the fact that these motherfuckers is weirdos, right? And then this weirdo going right to my girl, and then she don't know. She seen it today, and she look at me and she go, "Who the fuck is a money boy Trey?" Oh, I'm like, "Oh, that's Joy's man that she be paying to date her." I'm like, "That we call him Trey Gay." You feel me? I call him Trey Gay. That's his new name to me, Trey Gay. Feel me? She's like, why is he writing to me on my page? I'm like, probably because he's gonna try to review your video and try to get you to respond to him and have a diss battle with him. And she goes, don't he know I do cases of dead babies and shit? I was like, I don't know. I don't know what that fool know. He got a crush on you. You know what I'm saying? You look way better than his bitch. That nigga stalking your shit. I was just like, just tell him, ain't you chasing Taylor in Atlanta? And then she wrote that shit to him. And then that's when they started with this whole baby thing. Cause Slim wrote to Trey and he tagged her and wrote on her shit. He's like, aren't you chasing Taylor in Atlanta? And then he got mad. And then he must have called Joy. And the next thing you know, within like 5, 10 minutes, Joy putting up a post talking about I'm coming at Ebony and Steele's baby and it's me and shit like that. Like you retarded ass bitch. Prove I ever trolled one baby. One baby, bitch. One. Just prove one. That's all you gotta do. Prove one. Dumbass bitch. Dumbass bitch with a gay ass man. Feel me? Why act like you a woman, right? When you was just trying to date a whole 25-year-old. Yo, this bitch is like 40 something years old, right? Before she was with Money Boy Trey, she had a crush on P Money and she had like a little P Money fund. You know what I'm saying? So when he told her that I only look at you like a mother and they whole shit went sour, where did that money fund go? She had to keep spending that money fund on men. So she spent it on Trey. When that motherfucker go on vacation with her, that motherfucker be playing PlayStation. PlayStation. Ronnie running people bonkers on YouTube. I don't even know who Ronnie is. Listen, this is how I feel. I can't even keep up with this community right here. So it's like how I look trying to get into another community. How I look trying to go into another community and trying to learn all the new people and all this new shit and who's who and what's what. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Not me. So I'm just like, if it ain't in this community, I don't even want to know about it. You feel me? If somebody bring me some shit from some other community and they ain't talking about somebody I know, I don't even know. I don't even know. It's not for me. Last thing I need is another bad community to be involved in. I'm like, I got enough bullshit going on right here. This shit is good enough for me. No more, no less. You feel me? What's going on over here is good enough for me. I can't handle no more, no less. Any more drama, I'd be a nut. I'd be a nut. I'd be a fucking nut. You feel me? But to each his own. I ain't judging people that go to whatever sector they got. I'm just saying for me, I know what's good for me. And too much of this, I'm good with this one right here. You feel me? I need a community that's on my level. I can't go to these where everybody go to the extent. I've heard about these other communities and what they do. I don't want to get involved in that shit. That's they shit. If they like that shit, go ahead. But I don't like going through this shit. They must like this shit, this whole beef and shit. I don't. You feel me? I just want to come on here, give my opinion unsolicited. You feel me? Just give my opinion and keep it pushing type shit. I'm not attached to the situation where it's like, yo, after like 3 videos, if you get 3 videos out of me, you lucky. But it's like I could say it all in one video. You got a response, I got a response, you got a response, I got a response. But that's it. It should be no more than three. That's three too many. That makes it look like it's a thing, like we dating or something. Feel me? So I just wanted to come on here and say this gotta be a ratchet ass lady to just keep going with the same shit. And then you know what it is? It's the angle. It's the angle she takes. She go any which way, but her thing is like chasing clout off her kids or chasing clout off everything she been through on here. She 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 just always wants to tell the story. Oh, he mentioned my dead kids, and she does it for clout. She does it for attention because she's that desperate for attention. She wants people to listen to her because she knows nobody will listen to her unless she mentions some shit like that, right? But mind you, she'll never tell you that I defended her kids and I'm actually the hero and defender of her kids. Like, yeah, I dragged the kid after she dragged another disabled kid, but the people that were gonna drag her kid, they were way more cold than me. They were way more heartless than me. I had to stop 4 motherfuckers from dissing your kid before I dissed your kid. It just so happened I ended up dissing them after you went after a special needs girl with 5 people on the panel. But you saying you never did that, right? And I can't prove it, right? So I'm saying I never disrespected your kid. And if I apologize for it, then I got a fuzzy memory. I apologize to you for at least 2 things that I didn't do that I had to go back and look at and realize I didn't do. And you come back forward and tell a story all twisted and backwards just to get sympathy and empathy. You know what I'm saying? It just shows me what type of person you are, that you would use your tragic situations that been past to keep bringing it back up just to get like sorrow points off people. Like you would take sympathy off people because you're one of those people. But you know what I'm saying? My mom raised me to have pride. That's why you never hear nobody on here saying I don't have a backbone. And you know what? Out of all the women on here, they ain't never said they didn't have a backbone. But you, there's at least five women that done told you you didn't have a backbone and you're an invertebrate. FYI, that's a fact. You feel me? So I just hope that, you know what I'm saying, the hate that you have towards me could just evaporate out your body. You feel me? Because when you go to these extents, it lets me show how low you are. You feel me? You just as low as your dirty ass boyfriend that right next to you, that you gotta buy him everything and pay for everything. And you probably paid for his trip to Atlanta. You feel me? You gonna get mad at me because I said he in Atlanta chasing tail when you said that shit on your live. You went on your live and disrespected your man and said he was chasing tail in Atlanta. All I did was echo what you said, and now you want to accuse me of putting up babies. Where was you at when the situation was taking place and everybody was accusing me of putting up babies? How come you didn't hit that link and tell your testimony or whatever the fuck you had to bring to the table or your whatever? Why wasn't you in the moment right there, like, yeah, it's John, and come out and prove it to these people and tag them or any of that? Why now, after I dissed you yesterday or today? Now all of a sudden I'm this troll of this baby when I'm taking a fucking power nap. As soon as my kid took a nap, I took a nap. And I wake up to my group like Joy is dirty, Joy is filthy, Joy has no life, Joy is desperate. And I'm just like, what the fuck this desperate lonely ass lady do now? Check, no video. Check community wall, big ass paragraph. Don't even make fucking sense. Feel me? Goofy ass lady, yo. And then she gonna write some more goofy shit talking about my baby mom accused me of trolling with my baby. Like that is like the dumbest shit you could possibly say. Like it's just like the shit you putting out in the atmosphere is beyond stupid. It's just beyond stupid. I'm trolling with my own baby and my baby mama's letting me and she's mad at me and she's cool with me with it. I don't even know where you going with this story, but it's stupid as fuck. You feel me? Shit. Maybe your man's right. Maybe you do need dick. Maybe you need to pay him to give you dick. Cause this shit crazy. Feel me? This bitch has no backbone. This motherfucker gets paid to go on vacation to visit her. Can't even perform for her because his back is broken. See? She's supposed to get her, she's flying him out to Vegas to get her back blown out. But mind you, his back is blown out. He comes on vacation for 3 days and brings a PlayStation and want to play PlayStation in the hotel. Who does that? Is he really fucking with you? Does he really like you like that? Or you just buying them video games and he just using you for what you could buy him? You already got him to 1,000 subs. You got this man to 1,000 subs already. Now, what are you bribing him with PlayStation games? Is this how you keep a dude? You buy him PlayStation games and hope he play there for hours and then you just feed him? I know them motherfuckers. They play for like 13 hours plus. You feel me? I don't, I don't play video games, y'all. I don't play video games. That's not my thing. I'd rather go outside and experience life. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'll play video games when like I'm old and handicapped and shit. But until then, you will see me in the club dancing, partying, having a good time. I was supposed to be at a party last night. Only thing is, I just didn't feel well. I was supposed to go party with all my friends and do wild hood rat shit. Feel me? So my life ain't YouTube, obviously. I come on here, I kick my shit for my 30, 40 minutes, I have fun, and I'm out. You motherfuckers are like your whole life is YouTube. You go on a vacation, y'all have to record it every time. Like y'all have to record every moment that of y'all lives. Like you motherfuckers are like the YouTube Kardashians. You feel me? I don't feel the necessity to have to do that. Like I don't have to take a like y'all the motherfuckers that go eat a meal and gotta take a picture of your plate every time. You know what I mean? Restaurants I've been to in my life. If I took a picture every time I ate some really good fucking food, I'd look like a cornball. Like that's some shit you first do when you first get Instagram. Like it's like a phase or something. I'm not with all that corny shit. Feel me? Go drive by here, watch horror movies every once in a good luck. Yo, that's what I'm on. I'm about to just order. I really want to order some pizza from my neighborhood. But my neighborhood's too far. I'm trying to figure out how to orchestrate that. I'm about to have somebody from my neighborhood bring me a pizza and just pay them for it. But that's what I'm on. I'm on movies and with my girl. I already planned it earlier today. I just like, yo, I just want to be low key today and chill. I want to go out. Yesterday I was thinking about going out, but I had this cough. So I was like, nah. But yeah, I'm chilling too. It seemed like the right thing. And then plus it's a little it's not rainy, but it's like I don't know. I don't know. It's alright. It's alright. All these people still here. You hear the dog? This motherfucker be dead crying when people leave. You hear him? What a punk. How you supposed to kill somebody if they come through? Panda, just soft ass. Come over here. Get over here. Come inside. Why you acting like a chump? What happened? Come on. I know you a punk. It's okay. It's okay. You don't gotta be tough. You a punk. You my punk. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Yo, that face. I gotta buy a new leash for my dog so I can walk him. I fucking he chewed up his leash and I ain't walk on like in 2 weeks. So he been upset. I gotta go buy him a leash tomorrow. I've been slacking. All right, y'all. I think I'm done with my commentary. They could have did anything else, and now they just took it like a YouTube jab and just made fun of them back on my community wall. But the fact that they accusing me of being this thing's baby, and this is not the first time they go that baby route with me, or say I put a kid on porn, or they trying to stretch this narrative that could really get somebody hurt if they was really doing this type of shit. Don't put that shit on me. You feel me, lady? Because you know what? Do that shit again. I'm gonna do some fuck shit to you. Just because you like playing with me like that and you like going to that extent, I'm gonna do some fuck shit right back to you. And you really not gonna like it. You're gonna bitch about it for a whole month. And I'm gonna keep it so honest with you. I don't wanna do nothing to you. I got my hand in the air. I don't wanna do shit to you at all. Zero. Other than give my commentary and write my little status. I ain't doxing you, I ain't talking about your kids, ain't none of that shit. Oh, you wasn't watching your kid on the balcony. That's a fact. Watch that video. Go rewatch it and see how you showing the whole whatever the ambiance and your kid on the balcony on top of the shit look like they was about to flip over. And I'm like, look at this lady so busy showing this shit on YouTube. She not worried about the little ass 3 or 4 year old that was right there that climbed on the thing and was on the balcony railing. They could have fell over the railing. Feel me? But you on YouTube talking about your man getting tailed in Atlanta. Feel me? So stop with the low blows. Keep it YouTube. 'Cause that's all I want to keep it. Feel me? And tell your man to stop writing to my girl, because that man's a weirdo. When you let a man take your Cash App donations and shit like that, and he run you like that, and he don't even got no money or no footing or nothing, you feel me? You just a weirdo to me. I can't respect you if your man don't respect you. That's just all the way facts. Uh, but y'all keep y'all goofy asses over there. Stay the fuck from over here. That's all I'm saying. I feel like whatever's going on for y'all over there ain't good enough to keep y'all to hold y'all attention. So y'all keep dragging your asses back over here, trying to see if y'all could get relevant again. The only time when y'all was relevant was when y'all was under the Robinsons' balls. And now that the Robinsons are done and it's just Faith, it's already obvious what side y'all taking. Y'all taking JJ's side. So, and y'all know y'all can't come back right now on JJ's side because you know everybody gonna wear your ass out. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just waiting until the dust clears. I already peeped y'all. Feel me? Whatever y'all got going on over there ain't popping. So y'all trying to come back to this community, and y'all can't come under JJ's balls because he's getting fired on by everybody. And you motherfuckers is like leeches. Y'all like leech onto somebody until y'all. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it. But stay the fuck over there. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Peace and love, y'all. I appreciate Uni for coming up here. And if LTG was around, she probably would have said the same fucking story. Cause that's the whole when people I always tell the story how I became cool with LTG in the beginning before she did all the fuck shit to these other people that I'm cool with. I hit her up and I said, and she's probably good at finding shit. She could probably find the message where I hit her up and I said, Joy is trolling my baby's mother and using it as a troll page rocking in your chat and Unitonica's chat. As soon as I told her, LTG blocked the troll and the troll never came back. And I didn't even know that lady like that. And just because she did that, I was like, all right, cool. You did me that favor. I'm the type of person, if somebody do me a favor, I do them a favor. You feel me? That's the type of person I am. I always been like that. So if you do something for me, I will do something for you because I ain't the type a lot of people do shit for. So when people do shit for me, I just feel it in my heart to do something back for them. Cause I ain't like one of these people that people do like a charity case for. I'm just John. Feel me? I've always been me. You feel me? So yeah, she blocked her. I said, all right, cool, good looking. I owe you one. And from there, it was just mutual respect. Feel me? And then afterwards, whenever we got into our shit, we got into our shit. But that's the premise of me being cool with them. Joy, trolling my babies, whatever, whatever. And I ain't even watch these people's chat because that troll been rocking in their chat and living and conversating and all that. And one day I noticed it and I noticed the name. And then a week later, I looked at the picture. I'm like, oh shit, that's my Cola's mother. So then I call Cola's mother, like, you be on YouTube? She be like, no. I be like, oh, these motherfuckers, they funny. They funny as fuck. And then they was actually like in a woman's chat rocking, having women's conversation and doing all that crazy shit. So I'm just like, these people are psychotic. They're not even letting me know that they're using this lady's picture. They're not even giving me a hint of it. They're just doing it on some fuck shit. And the only person that could do some shit is somebody that had access to my Facebook. And the people that got access to my Facebook, I could count them on one hand, on two hands. My bad, on two hands. I could count the amount of people I got on my Facebook from YouTube on two hands. It's real simple to figure out. Not a lot of people, and I had to put my page on private so people don't get access to my family members. Make sense? So all this shit happens whenever I get into an argument with her. All of a sudden, this baby comes around trolling this lady's baby. And you know what? I, ugh, I wish you wouldn't have made it hot and you would have just kept trolling so I could have just figured out a little bit longer if it was you or Jim Benish or the third person. But you moving mighty guilty. You moving mighty guilty. You feel me? I wish you would have just gave me a little bit more time because I got a nice little presentation. You feel me? I just need a little bit more. But a hit dog will holler. That's what Nanya said. And that's what you did. That's what I think. So I hope them people fuck you up, honestly. I hope they do you like they did LTG because you deserve it. Only thing is you mad sneaky. You do it in a way that nobody could prove is you. None of you don't think it's you. None of you thinks it's Jen Benish. I could prove it's Jen Benish, but I could also prove it's you the same way I used proving it's Jen Benish. Same fucking method. Same fucking method. Feel me? Words and everything. There's only two discrepancies. There's one discrepancy for each one. It's the same discrepancy. But that go to show you how on it I am to get y'all asses. Cause y'all motherfuckers is that low. That y'all wouldn't troll the baby to troll the baby. Y'all would troll the baby just to fucking put it on somebody else, to get somebody else to take the heat for it. So that way y'all could come in the background with y'all stupid ass commentary and bring up y'all stupid ass stories all over again. Joy on her crackhead shit. I don't know what the reefer man that sold her. I don't know what the reefer man that sold her. Maybe she had too many what's some shit called mojitos. I don't know what's going on. Look, she's pressed. She just went live right now talking about still on vacation. So that go to show you that she was watching me. She know what the fuck going on, cause she know me. She know after she accused me of some really dumb shit, she know I'm gonna go live and be like, "Yo, what type of crack have you been smoking?" You feel me? What is you on? What is you on right now? Like, why are you that hateful? That's how I'm coming at it. Like, why are you that? There's no possible way that she would have went live at the same time I'm live, still on vacation. No, you still pressed. You still pressed. She gonna show me a vacation and try to make me feel like she doing something. Like, how are you even enjoying your vacation if you're on YouTube, girl? You listening to me on YouTube and you responding to me while you're on vacation. If I'm going to respond on vacation, I'm gonna show you the little vacation. I'm gonna show you where I'm at. I'm gonna talk to you for like 3, 4 minutes, and then I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna get back to enjoying this vacation. I'm not gonna watch your video until after the vacation is over, and I'm gonna let you know that. I'm gonna listen. I know you're dissing me right now, but when I'm done with my vacation, I will get to you accordingly in a fashionable order, in a fashionable time. You feel me? So that's about it. That's about it. She can't even enjoy her vacation because she listening to me because this is what she does on YouTube. This is something compulsive. Like I'm gonna tell you my compulsive shit. My compulsive shit is responding to people. I could just not respond and just ignore it and shit like that. So I'll accept my problem. My problem is I respond too much. That's my compulsive shit. But her compulsive shit is she's a YouTube junkie. She addicted to this YouTube shit. You feel me? And you know what's funny? When her and her man was fighting and I did the video, I took my video down because I felt bad that she felt bad. And I was like, damn, she over here really fighting with this no good motherfucker. She don't know that this is God trying to throw her a Hail Mary blessing, trying to get you away from this sucky bust. You know what I'm saying? This leech that's sucking you out dry off all your money that you should be spending on your kids. You feel me? Going on vacation with your family. But this motherfucker robbing you blind, shoplifting the coochie from a single mother. You feel me? You letting him do that. I don't know if you've seen the movie Jerry Maguire, but you need to go watch that shit ASAP. That mother, the only thing is he ain't Tom Cruise. He ain't your Tom Cruise. That motherfucker's your Charleston White. You feel me? That motherfucker's a 40 something year old rapper. He 40 something plus, still rapping, trying to be cool, trying to be down, trying to dress like a kid. Trolls are funny, like they keep drama going. It's great. Don't take it seriously. Nah, but when you doing it with the kids, when you trolling people's kids and you playing on their heartstrings, feel me? These people just had their kid. They ain't never been through that shit. They don't know what it feel. Well, they know what it feel like now, but they not to the point where they number the shit. And it shouldn't get to that point. It shouldn't get to the point where people keep throwing something in your face and throwing something in your face that you become numb to the shit. You know how many times people talked about my sister in the beginning? It was all hot fire and flames. And then after a while, once you get numb to the shit, you're just ready for what they're about to say. You can't feel the same way after you heard it a million times from a million different people. You feel me? You get numb to the shit. Not saying I should be numb to this shit, but you know what I'm saying? That's just the griminess of this shit. People will make you numb to some shit that you probably shouldn't be numb to. You feel me? Who baby and who baby that Lord. They Ebony baby. There's a troll running around here. Ebony and Still baby. And I don't know if they trying to frame. No, it looked like they trying to frame me. It looked like they trying to make it seem like I'm the person doing this. Because the things they talk about things like Kelly, right? So why would Kelly come in as a baby's picture and troll herself? You could scratch out that equation right there. I've never known Kelly. Matter of fact, just think of anybody you known to be a troll on here. Has anybody ever come on here as a troll to troll themselves? To troll themselves. So that's to me that scratches her from the list. Joy I was beefing with at the time. Jen I was beefing with at the time. You feel me? They both have a storyline that could blame they ass. None yet happens to believe it's Jen. And quite possibly it could be. But the same amount of proof I have to prove it's Jen is the same amount of proof I have to prove it's Joy bum ass. Feel me? And then right after I accused Joy bum ass in a video not so long ago, all of a sudden I ain't see the troll for a whole week, I think. And then they back when I'm beefing with Joy and Trey and his bitch ass. Just I'm looking at the patterns because it's like obviously somebody that don't like me. So I'm like, who's that hateful that they would frame me? You know what I'm saying? Like, who got that much time to frame me and do all this dumb YouTube shit? And I gotta realize who does this dumb YouTube shit and always get away with it. And a lot of motherfuckers on here, when you catch them, at least they take accountability. Like they'll do some fuck shit on here, but you could blame some of these motherfuckers and say you did this, this, and this, and show them the proof or whatever, and they be like, all right, or half a proof, and you got me. All right, I fucked up. I probably whatever they gotta do to fix their accountability or tell their story or say why they did it, whatever. But a motherfucker that never take no accountability and is known as a liar in this community, I'm not the only one calling you a liar. Your man calling you a liar. That's the best character witness I could have. A motherfucker that sleep with you. A motherfucker that sleep with you is the best character witness I could have. He said the same shits I said, and so did you. I said he in Atlanta getting tail. You said he in Atlanta getting tail, right? I said Joy need dick. Your man said Joy need dick. I said Joy a liar. Your man said Joy a liar. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand, most of my complaints towards this pesky ass lady that I call a mosquito and then she try to steal my shit and say it's me. This motherfucker forgot I labeled her mosquito, a gnat, fly, or whatever, right? And then she gonna try to couple months later say I'm a pesky mosquito that follows her all over around YouTube. How come I'm following you all around YouTube, but you can't even get a content? You can't even find followers to find you around YouTube. And if you did, the people that like you only like you for a week until they find out who you really are. You can't even hold a friendship amongst nobody. You haven't been able to hold a friendship on here, but then want to blame John Frank for fucking up all your friendships. Ain't that funny? Somebody that can't maintain a friendship always want to blame somebody else for fucking up their friendship, as if that's how the real world works. What's up, buddy? You back? You got the mail. You got the mail? Oh, that's what's up. All right, I'm about to hang with my family. You got the mail? Let me get it. Thank you. Come on, come over here. All right, y'all. Can't talk shit in front of the kid. I'm gonna highlight y'all. I think I made my point. Peace and love, y'all. Oh, and I should be getting my other channel back soon, so just give me a couple days. I wrote a review. I wrote an appeal and a half. So that shit, you know what I'm saying? Sexual content, my ass. That's what I'm saying. I'll go right here. Where you going? Right here. Where? I'll go right here. You going over there? Yeah. Good. It's dark. Look at the cat. Yeah. You funny. All right, y'all. Peace and love. That's the cat. That's your cat?